Okay, good. Now, our sell stop was good for Euro USD in the morning, and the other high impact data that came out on the Euro actually weakened it kind of. Also data came out on CHF. The CHF really moved. CHF really moved in the market. It was weak. If something like at least Euro CHF moved very well. So CHF came out with some negative data and price fell because the Swiss National Bank, they actually reduced their interest rate. They reduced it, and so CHF fell. It is very possible that that sell actually continues on CHF for the rest of today. The next high impact we'll be having will be flash manufacturing PMI by 245. Now, if that data comes out higher than 51, higher than 50%, it's possible that it's going to now give dollar more strength to continue to the upside, right? So I'm gonna watch until then. I feel like it should, because what we are expecting is a continued. Well, when we look at that data, when we look at the PMI data, we're actually expecting a better than forecast data, and that will likely give dollar more strength and push something like Euro USD further down. You understand? So if we look at the pattern that Euro USD has made now, pushed up here, was not able to break this structure here, was rejected down to the back to the downside, made some level of retracement, and may likely be headed back to do a lower low. Right? So how will I trade Euro USD? If this is going to be a lower low, that means if price is going to make a retracement to head towards the low, then I want to be in that journey as soon as possible. So we have over 19 pips that price could actually give us if it can trade below this retracement here. If price can trade below this retracement, then I will be looking out for a sell from 1.08840. I'll be looking out for a sell from 1.08840, and then when I'm selling from 1.08840, I'll look out for at least 15 pips of sell. Okay, I'll look out for at least 15 pips of sell. Okay, so that's 1.08840. Okay, 1.08840. I should look out for a sell from that place. Also, let's look at Euro USD on 15 minutes. Had this deep retracement. And so it's a matter of here and this point here. If price trades below this point, we can expect that sell. If price trades above this point, we can expect that it is returning back to the upside. Okay, so I can sell from, in fact, for my sell on Euro USD, I could have a sell around here. I can sell for 1.09 thousand, which will likely trigger as soon as possible. I can sell from 1.09 thousand. And let me see how many pips we have from there to there. Around 11 pips. Okay, let's go a bit down. Yes, so if it's coming here to do a lower low, very good. So I can do it from 1.08990. I can sell Euro USD from 1.08990 and look at around 15 pips. I look at around 15 pips of sell, okay? So, which is likely going to be the case, because it seems like this retracement price is headed to make a lower low, okay? Especially if the PMI data comes out positive for the dollar. You understand? So I can sell from 1.08990, sell all the way to 1.08830, or that's just look out for 15 pips. Right now, I can buy from 1.09250, can buy from 1.09250, and look out for 15 pips also. Look out for 10 to 15 pips. If I'm buying from 1.09250, I look out for around 15 pips of a push up. Okay. Let's look at USD JPY. So for USD remember that it did some level of retracement after approaching that high point. It's very possible that I get to that place. The news, the FOMC data just pushed it down. But if we get positive data in PMI, if PMI data gives strength to the dollar, then USD will likely be returning back to the upside. Now look at this. Gave you here gave a lower low here and a lower low here. So it did on 15 minutes, it did this low, gave this lower low here and a lower low here, but it broke structure. It broke structure here by trading above that high point. Traded above that by high point, and then it is giving us higher. So this is the first low from this point here. This is the next low, right? So price seems to be dancing around this zone here, between here and here. You understand? So if that data gives further strength to USD JPY, then it will be approaching to its original trend. So I would buy USD JPY from 151.480. I will buy USD JPY from 151.480. I will buy it all the way with at least 20 pips in mind. I'll buy from 141.480 and look out for around 20 pips. I look out for around 20 pips. But if I'm selling USD JPY, I would sell from 150.830. I'll sell from 150.830, and then I could also look out for around 15 pips of profit. Okay, so I'll take that again. My buy for USD JPY will be looking from 151.480 with around 20 pips of profit. 151.480 with around 20 pips of profit. While my sell will be looking out from 150.830, 150.830 with around 15 pips of profit. Let's continue. So we've looked at Euro USD, we've looked at USD JPY, right? Let's continue. Let's look at gold. Okay, good. So here we have gold. Check it out. On 1 hour, no defined movement yet. But you see, whatever retracement price has been able to do, price has been doing higher lows. It tried to retrace here to give us this low. It tried to retrace here, give us a higher low. Pushed up, gave us currently what I would expect to be a higher low also, which shows that there is still that push in gold that's trying to make it still tilt towards the upside. Gold does not seem to be done with the new highs. Gold does not seem to be done with the new highs. So looking at gold, we might actually be looking out for a push-up, especially if it breaks this particular resistance here. Okay, so if price closes above 22.15, if price closes above, or let's just say 22.14, if price closes above 22.14, you can buy it to 22.20. If price closes above 22.14, you can buy it to 22.20. Okay, if price closes above 22.14, you can buy it around 22.20. Okay, then for my sell on gold, I will actually, even around this zone here, I will be looking out for a push up back in gold, this zone here. Given the fact that gold, let's not forget that gold is on an uptrend, and the kind of data we had, we expect that effect to still last longer. So I'm buying gold from 22.13 to around 22.20. I'm also looking at buying gold from 21.90 or 21.95. I'm also buying gold from 21.95. Okay, let's say I'm buying gold from 21.90 or 21.94. From that zone, I'm buying gold, and I'll be buying gold up to 2200. I'll be buying gold up to 2200. So the two buys I have for gold, one is at 2213 to buy all the way to 2220. Another one is at 2194. 2194 to buy at 2200. Okay, that's how I'm going to trade gold. Let's move on. Okay, let's let's look out for more indices. We looked at look at US 2000 in the morning, it went well. We looked at D40 also in the morning, and that also went well, right? So let us look at US 30. So of course, with the bullish move, with the FOMC data of yesterday, you know, US 30 really pushed up. You can see it there at new highs. You can see it chilling at new highs. Now, if a good data comes out on the dollar, if good data comes out on the dollar, it's very possible that that price will continue. If a good data, if the data that comes out by 245 is very good, it's very possible that price would US 30 will now tank. That's US 30 will now actually fall. Right now, given that it is currently on a high, and we have a kind of weak support here, I could have my sell stop from here to just take advantage of any kind of retracement it does, especially if the PMI data is a good data. So I could sell US 30 from 339,990. I could sell it from 39,990. I can sell it from 39,990, and I could sell it all to 39,920. So I can sell it from 39,990 to 39,920. So 39,990 to 39,920. Okay, so 39,920. That's how I would rather trade US 30. Now, if price heads, I would also use apart from that pricing zone I've worked with now, I'll also use my 50-period moving average, which is something we've talked about a lot of times. I'll use my 50-period moving average on my chart. So once price is able to do this, settle, give me 2 bearish candles below this 15 minutes, then I will continue scalping my sell. I'll keep on scalping my sell, okay? That's US 30. Let's look at US 100. For US 100 also, just because it's currently at a new high position, just because US 100 is at a new high position, we will be looking out for a sell. I think I said something about, well, maybe not today. Maybe we didn't look at US 2000, US 100 today. But right now, it's at this very high point. The best way I will tell you to trade US 100 is, let's see how close the 50-period moving average is to price. Well, not so close to price. So it will be a long way to determine if candles break below the 50-period or not, But really, I tell you, looking at US 100 right now, the fact that, with the way it's looking, I personally will not advise a further buy here on this instrument. Look at it on 15 minutes. Number one, it's formed like a double top on 15 minutes. Then number two, we had like a bearish engulfing candle here, although this candle was not confirmed. It was not confirmed. The next candle is supposed to also be bearish to confirm it, but we didn't get that confirmation. Okay, so we have a bearish candle here like this, a bearish engulfing candle. And so that's why personally I feel like, it may not be the best time to actually buy US 100, except if you are buying it at retracement zone. Now, it has kind of broken structure here because it has given a new high. That's giving a new high, but let's see what our RSI is saying. If there's any this thing from our RSI. Okay, now look at this. US 100 has given a new high on my chart, right? If I zoom in now, you can see that the candle I've traded has done like a higher high, right? The candle has done like a higher high, but my RSI is doing a lower high. My RSI here is doing a lower high. I don't know how 1 hour is. I don't know how 1 hour is. I could turn it to line chart just to be clear. Could turn it to line chart. On 30 minutes, you can see how this is higher than this place. right? But my RSI is lower, right? Or 15 minutes, let's see. 15 minutes is not giving us that. But even the last time he had this high like this high is higher, but my RSI is what? Is lower. So at this stage, you want to be careful with any further buy. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use a sell stop for US 100. I'm going to look out for a sell stop on US 100. So my sell stop is going to be from 18,620. My sell stop on US 100 will be from 18,620 to around 18,590. So I'll sell from 18,620. I'll sell from 18,620 to around 18,590. I'll sell from 18,620 to around 18,590. That's how I will trade US 100. Now, if US 100 now gives me 2 consecutive bearish candles below that moving average, then I can keep scalping a sell. But with what we saw on the RSI, especially on 30 minutes, you know, we need to be careful with a further buy in this market. Of course, I could be wrong and price will keep going up, but I've always maintained that I don't like to buy an instrument at a new high. You understand? I don't like to buy an instrument at a new high. So that's how we will trade it today. Okay, so that's US 30 and US 100, right? For Euro USD, if you have the sell on Euro USD, I think you should monitor it. It's already triggered. Our sell is at 1.08990, and we are selling with around 15 pips in mind, right? Selling with around 15 pips in mind. Then our buy is at 1.09250. 1.09250, and we are taking profit at 1.09. That's still, we are still looking out for at least 15 pips also on that front for Euro USD. Then we looked at USD JPY. We said for USD JPY, we'll be buying at 141.480. We're buying at 141.480. From there, we'll look out for 20 pips. And so we'll be selling at 150.830. We'll be selling at from 150.830 with around 15 pips also. Let's see USD CHF. USD CHF will likely break this resistance. I'm telling you, likely break this resistance. Let's see CAD CHF. Will likely break this resistance because CHF reduced their interest rate. They reduced it. Now, remember that price has this CAD CHF, for instance, now. Please listen. This CAD CHF, for instance, price has broken structure. Price has made a new high that broke above this particular resistance zone here. So whatever retracement price is coming back to do, it's actually to push up. Whatever retracement price is coming to do is actually doing that towards to fill in orders, filling gaps, and then push back up. So if you're trading CHF, I expect that the CHF market is still going to be weak. I expect the CHF market to continue our weakness. Now, in terms of trend, I actually get bearish trend. Oh, sorry, this bullish trend on CAD CHF might likely continue. So if you're trading CAD CHF, you want to look out for a buy on CAD CHF. Even USD CHF. Okay, price break this resistance, it may just do a bit of retracement and continue on the upside. But if you are trading USD CHF, you should be looking out for a buy because dollar is quite strong, stronger than CHF. Stronger than CHF, okay? Then we looked at gold. We said that where's gold? I'm having a hard time locating. Oh, I've seen it. So for gold, what did we say? We said we would likely buy gold from 2192. I was 2194. Can buy gold from that place to take profit at around 2200. 2200. Then we said We can also buy gold from 22.13. So we are buying gold from two prices. We are looking at to buy gold from 22.94, 21.94. Looking to buy gold from 21.94. And we are going to look at profit around there. We're going to look at profit at 2,200. Now, either that or we are also buying from 22.13. Also buying from 22.13. And if we buy from there, we should be buying up to 22.20. Should be buying up to 22.20. You understand? Okay. So yeah, that's this. Let's look at one more non-dollar related pair. Let's look at GBP JPY. We said to sell in the morning. I gave GBP card and to sell GBP card. I think that was also a very good trade. You can see how well GBP card really sold, right? So congratulations to those persons who took GBP card. Now for GBP JPY, yes, it's selling. The GBP, their interest rates, they are. Let me be sure what they did with their interest rates, because they did not even move the market as much as we expect, but they left their interest rate also unchanged. They left their interest rate unchanged. So that is why we are getting a bit of fall or retracement against JPY. Now, that said, price has done some level of retracement and giving us a hammer here and a bullish confirmation. It gave a hammer on this support, gave a bullish candle to confirm it. So I could buy from 192, 192.750. I could buy GBP JPY from 192.750 up to 193.160. So I can buy GBP JPY from 192.750. I buy all the way to 193.160. One more time, I could buy it from 192.750 up to 193.160. That's how I would trade GBP JPY, right? Now, if I was selling this guy, GBP JPY, with all the sell that is going on, if I was selling it, I'll actually be below this point here. It's actually below this point. So I can sell GBP JPY, sorry. I can sell GBP JPY from 192.090. I can sell GBP JPY from 192.090. 192.090. 192.090, and then I can sell it down to 191.830. I can sell it down to 191.830. So from 192.090, I can sell it down to 191.830. That's how I will sell GBP JPY. Okay. So that's what I would expect. Okay. Euro USD is in profit. Please monitor your trade. US 30 currently getting some kind of bearish, but we have our 50 period moving average here, just trying to act like, you know, it's support. So watch that one. Gold is approaching our 2194 zone, where we likely look out for a buy from. Okay. US 100 is pushing up. We don't care about that because it's a new high. If you want to buy at that point, it's fine. You can scalp a buy, but I don't really have any information to give you on buying US 100. I've said it times without number. Then okay, we did DE40 in the morning. That was good. GP JPY. Okay, USD JPY. What is USD JPY? Nothing yet. We're buying USD JPY from 151.480, right? That's where we are buying USD JPY from. So for now, what we need to work on is to just monitor the given trades. By 2:45, there's going to be high impact data on the dollar. by 2:45, there's going to be high impact on the dollar, and that high impact will come in form of flash manufacturing PMI. Now, if the data that comes out, if it comes out higher than expected, especially if it is over 50, comes out over 50 and it comes out higher than expected, that will give further strength to the dollar. You understand? So while we watch our trade, while we monitor our trade, those are aspects we should look out for. Okay. Yeah. But that is how we're likely going to do it. I really hope gold comes down to that 2194 before it starts buying back, so that we can, make very good profits. Now remember, we've taught many things. We also taught candlestick patterns and all that. If you're trading something like gold and all these guys, you can wait for candlestick patterns that can actually alert you once price is about to head upwards, right? Good. So that's how we will do it. Any other information will be posted on our WhatsApp channel. Okay. Yeah, but guys, this is it. This is the much we can take. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for morning. Thank you for afternoon. We'll continue again when you hear from us tomorrow over Zoom. That's on the morning market review. But for today, thank you so much. Bye for now. Have a blessed day.